Alright guys, I'm back again. Okay, I'm waiting for the stream. Alright, the stream is started. The stream has started now. And I'm back to the stream, and I'll be playing some 5-minute game, and I'll also be playing viewers. I'll be playing against viewers. So if you're watching and you like to play me, you can also send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I will happily accept. But before the viewers start coming in, let's start some 5-minute game. I was looking at my profile yesterday and today, and I noticed that I actually had a running. I had some winning streak. I had some interesting winning streak. I was just looking at it, and I had some interesting winning streak. At the bottom here, let's see. I had some amazing winning streak, and losing streak is not also unusual. Okay, I think this is okay. This was the person I was accusing yesterday of cheating. And that was the person I was accusing yesterday of cheating, and the account has been closed for cheating. The account has been closed for cheating. I'm doing very well, bro. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a good day. This was the person that destroyed me yesterday. They just completely destroyed me, and I knew something was wrong. Okay, they lost the game to me. They lost on time, but I was getting completely destroyed. Alright, without further ado, let's just get a game started. Let's get a 5-minute game started. Can I get to 2-1, guys? Let's go for this. We might get the Slav defense. Can I get 2-1? Can I get 2-1? Okay, capturing here should be good. My opponent might go for the alien gambit, but I think I'm okay with it. They might go for the alien gambit like this, but they refuse to do any of that. My opponent is a serious chess player, so they are not interested in going for such. They are not interested in doing any of that. Let's castle. Now this knight is stupid. Alright. My opponent wants a battle, and the battle is exactly what I'll give to them. I can capture that pawn if they let me. If they let me, I can capture that pawn. Alright, my opponent notice. My opponent... Oh, I just hung my queen in one move. Wow! Yes, you can play a game against me. Yes, you can play a game against me. Just send your challenge. Send your challenge, or send in your username. Let me quickly challenge you. You can play against me, definitely. Just send your username. Let me send you a challenge. Send your username so we get going. Or send me a challenge. Alright, since I've seen your username. Let me send challenge you now. Let me challenge you. So let's challenge you and get going. It'll be okay if I play some warm-up game before I even start playing people at my rating. Let's do some warm-up game. Hope your username is correct. Alright, I think it is. Alright, I've sent you a challenge. Accept, let's get going. It's like there's a setting that makes it impossible for me to send you a challenge. There's an error message saying here that is saying you are not accepting challenge. So let me get the game started. After this game, you can challenge me if you are still watching. Just challenge me. Let's go for this. I'm hoping to play the... Okay, my opponent just takes away everything I was hoping for. I was hoping to play the maybe Scotch, but my opponent says no to that. Let's do this. Hope I haven't blundered anything. This move looks like a move I should be able to play, but maybe I can't play that move. Can't I? I think I can. Let's go. I might be interested in capturing here now. Hope I haven't gotten myself into some trouble. Looks like not. Looks like I haven't done any of that. I might castle here. I might castle here. I might just castle there. I would love to stay here. Let's stay here and be annoying. I don't want my opponent to castle. And I'm castling next. Let's go. What are we seeing? What are we going to see? I want to play this move. And threatening all kinds of stuff here. Let's do this. My opponent can go for this pawn, but I don't think it's worth it. They can try to move their king away. But let's see what they do. Let's see what they do. Okay. My opponent decides to give that away. I can go here if I wish to. I can't. Let's do this instead. All right. I'm not sure where that is going. I would love to give this check, but looks like the check does nothing because my opponent can come here. So let's do this. I might get it to the check and they pick up this, but let's see. Let's see. And I might be interested in playing. What am I interested in doing? Maybe I am interested in doing this, I guess. Am I not? Let's do this. We might see a trade here, I guess. They might give a check here. Okay. Okay, they did none of that. So now let's do this. Okay. Let's go. And this doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too bad, but my position is looking messy. My position is looking really, really messy. And I'm thinking, is it really worth it? Was it worth it? If I go here, my opponent goes there. But I think I might be interested in playing a move like this. Let's go. Oh, there is a pin there. Okay, I was expecting that. I think a queen's trade is a suicide, yeah? I don't think my opponent wants to do a queen trade. But maybe they might. But I'll be happy to see a queen's trade because my king is also weak. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. My opponent looks like they are very optimistic. I don't think that optimism is going to be enough. I think they have to play some hard chess to win this. What if I do this? If I do this, let's do this. Might be interested in offering a trade. Can they decline the trade? Looks like they can. Let's go for this pawn instead. All right, my opponent resigns. That was a good game. You can challenge me if you want to play me, please. Patrick, why not knight e6? Okay, Patrick was asking why not knight e6. Was it e6? Are you referring to this square? Okay. Here comes a challenge. Let's go. Are we getting the scotch? We might. We just have the scotch on the board. We have the scotch game. Let's do the scotch gambit. Let's be the gambit pro and go for that. Maybe I didn't like the move. Maybe I didn't like anything going to e6. That's why I didn't play it. I'm offering them this pawn. Are they going to accept it? All right, my opponent doesn't accept it. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Let's try to say this pawn is kind of annoying. Let's get pieces into the game. Oh, I think that was a blunder. I should have played this. I should have played that. I should have played that earlier. I think I should have played that earlier. I don't think I had to capture here. I think I should have played this earlier and pick up this. But I let my opponent escape. Let's go. All right, my opponent still gives me this. Yes, I'm playing everybody. Just send the challenge. Just make the challenge unrated, and I will happily accept it. I feel like going here, but it looks like I'm not going to gain anything there. Let's do this. I feel like going here. Maybe I should go here first. Trying to set my knight along, set up my knight for an attack on this king side. Right, I think I can do this. I think I can win this pawn. If my opponent captures it, we have this discovered attack, and we are just picking up their knight on the next move. So they do not want to capture it. All right, against 400 elo, and bro is using his 100% brain. Enjoy, bro, enjoy. Let's do this. I'm hitting the queen. I'm saying, dear queen, where are you going to? Or maybe should I have captured there? Probably not. This game is for educational purpose and also for entertainment. The person I'm playing with is going to look at this game and watch it and see the idea behind some of the moves. So I don't think using 100% brain, as you call it, shouldn't be something. Hope I'm not even blundering anything. This knight. I think it's high time I move the knight somewhere, or let's play a move like this. Let's try to line up stuff like this. Let's line up some stuff on the queen. And that's the threat. I just capture here. Open a discovered attack on this. And my opponent won't be able to capture, because except they want to capture with their queen. Okay, they did that instead, which is also quite interesting. That's also interesting. I feel like doing this. Let's see. We are threatening checkmate here. Let's see what my opponent does about it. Oh, okay. Now I think I have this threat as well. I have that threat as well going for this. So we might get it with this, okay, which I think is probably the best move. Let's do this. Oh, that is hanging. That's hanging. That's hanging. That's hanging. As I move my queen from here, okay, maybe I had to go back. Even if I went back, there's nothing going on. Oh, you are not losing so bad. You are not losing so bad. This knight was hanging. You could have captured the knight and be happy. Let's capture here first. And then do this. Trying to say, dear, I am saying, dear queen, go away. The queen can move here, I guess. The queen can move there, but I'm just looking for good discovered attack. But I am not finding anything. Oh. Looks like I have this move, but it does nothing. I think I have this move. I think I have this move now. Opening up a discovered attack on the queen, while also threatening to go here on the next move. So I don't even think. I think maybe their best move would involve sacrificing there. Okay, now, yes, sacrificing the queen. Yes, that was what I was thinking. Yes, sacrificing the queen. Going here is just a blunder as it allows me to play this and I'm just completely crushing. Let's do this. All right, I was expecting that. And I'm expecting they move their rook here, going for background checkmate. All right, my opponent says, no, nah, bro. My opponent saying, nah, bro, I don't do such. Let's go here. So I don't actually, so that I don't eventually blunders that. Let's do this. And I think that move is just check. Okay, I thought it was just checkmate, but it's not. Opponent can go back. Let's do this instead. I might want to set up some nice battery here. I might want to set up something along those lines. Let's do this. Hit this knight. Pin that rook. The knight might want to move. The knight might want to move. Okay. Let's do this. We are going for some checkmate here. But maybe my opponent can do this. I don't think they can. And this is just a checkmate. That was a good game from you, bro. That was a good game from you. Just send me a challenge. Just send me a challenge. If you want to play me, just send in a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and I will happily accept. And I will happily accept. Just send me a challenge. Send me a challenge, guys. Send me a challenge. And I'll happily accept. Let the challenge come in. Let me warm up. Let me warm up by playing with my fans or my viewers before I start. Man, that was bad from me. That was bad from both sides, to be honest. That was bad from both sides. You played very well. I think I've gotten the Karokan against this person several times. The Alien Gambit, I mean. I think I've gotten the Alien Gambit. Okay, this person is no longer interested in any Alien Gambit stuff. I think I got the Alien Gambit several times and I was able to crush the Alien Gambit until one of my fellow Nigeria crushed me. Let's do this. I don't think I want to go for that pawn immediately. I might want to, but let's see what happens. Let's do this. I'm playing this move so I can play this move. I don't want my bishop to be locked in here. That's why I'm doing that. So let's go here. Now I'm going for this. Was it too late? Maybe it's probably too late for that. Maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too late. What if I go here? Oh, let me focus on development. Let's focus on developing our pieces. And we saying life is good. Let's do this. Let's see if they commit some move. Let's see if they are going to commit. All right, let's go here. The threat is to pick this up, nothing else. That's the threat. But now my opponent can play this move, and if I go here, they can play this move, and that will just be trapped. Let's do this. I would love to castle. I would love to castle, and once I castle, this is a threat, and this is a threat. Let me castle. My opponent wants to open up the center of the board immediately. I might not be a big fan of that. They wanted to open up the center of the board since my king was still on the center of the board, but this pawn would be crushing. Let's capture here. I don't want that. Let's take it slowly. Capture there. Now this pawn is also under attack. This is under attack. Okay. I think I might be interested in doing this. Can I do this? I think I can. Now this pawn is now under attack. The pawn is now under attack. I am quite interested in seeing what my opponent will do. Alright, we might see a move like this, I guess. I think, okay, that move makes sense. That move makes sense. The move makes sense, but I think I can capture here. Now, I think I can capture there now, but they have this move, just forcing me away. Don't I have this move? Don't I have that move? I think I have, okay. Maybe I would like to... I would love to do this. But maybe I should just do this. Keep it calm. Keep it calm. This pawn might eventually drop. I don't think so, but I think so. The more I think about the position, the more I think it's a possibility. The more I look at the position, the more I think it is a possibility. Let's do this. The pawn is going to drop anyway, so let's make good use of it. I have to look out for this bishop. That bishop is not defended by anything. Okay, my opponent captures. I think this is what I would love to do, or what would I like to do? What would I love to do here? I would love to do this. Let's do this. This pawn is dropping. What am I even thinking? What am I thinking? Okay. Removing this shouldn't be a bad idea. It shouldn't be a bad idea. And then let's remove this. Let's go here. Maybe I should be hopping in, but I want to keep this pawn protected. Can I even push it? And probably start pushing it. Let's keep the pawn protected. Am I even winning a pawn here? For a moment, I was happy. I thought I was winning a pawn. Let's push. Let's push. Wow. Am I losing something there? Wow, wow, wow. For a moment, looks like I shouldn't be losing anything. Except I might just be losing something. I think my opponent is hitting me with something really strong. Let's do this. Let's do that. All right. All right. All right. I'm losing, guys. Now I am losing. Now I am losing. Now I am losing, but for a moment I thought I had stopped losing. What if I capture here? What if I do this instead? I don't think I want to trade. If I trade, I just make the work easier for my opponent. And if I capture here, that's losing. Hard. Wow. I got struck with something really hard. I got struck by nothing, guys. Oh, I might have gotten struck by something. For a moment, I thought it was nothing. For a moment, I thought it was nothing. For a moment, I thought I got struck with nothing. I'm threatening to pick this up. That's the simple threat. I'm threatening to pick this up. Maybe I'm back into the game. Okay, I think I'm back into the game now. I think I'm back into the game. Let's do this. I'm back into the game, I guess. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. I missed that tactic. I missed that tactic. I missed that tactic. Spidey, that was a good game from you. I missed that tactic. So what would I have done here? I don't think I can capture here. I don't think there's any capturing there. That was a good game from you, Spidey. Wow, that game was very chaotic. And my opponent got the better of me in that game. They just destroyed me. If you want to play me, send a challenge, please. Send a challenge, please, if you want to play me. Alright, the challenge has started coming in. The reason I can't take is that that's called the remove the defender tactic. If I take here, my queen is now hanging, and my king can't take there. So that's just the simple tactic. I missed it. I think I was doomed regardless. I think I was just in trouble regardless. I was just in some serious trouble. My opponent is threatening to capture here and remove the defender of this. So I was just getting in trouble regardless of what I play. I think my opponent played very well in this game. They did very well in this game. I was just in trouble. I was just in trouble. That was a good game from you. Please, if you want to send me a challenge, make sure the challenge is unrated and it's a blitz game. Since I'm not getting challenge, let's start a blitz game. Let me see if I can get my rating to 2-1. We have the French. Okay, the exchange French. Maybe I should have. Okay, let's do this. I don't want anything getting here. They might be interested in trading. Did I have the what do they call it? I don't have it. I was about to ask if I had the Greek gift. I don't have it because the bishop can come here and just destroy everything. That's why I don't have it. Maybe going here would be nice next. Just go there. Okay. Now it looks like, okay, oh, they just replaced it with another knight. And life continues. My opponent might be interested in going for this trade, but be my guest. They might be interested in going for this sacrifice. Okay. That's what I thought for a moment. I thought they would be interested in that. But my opponent seems not interested. They might be interested in that sacrifice, but I'm going to say be my guest. It might be interested in just capturing, but I always have this move, and I think I'm okay. I am just doing okay. If they want the sacrifice, let them go for it. If this knight is careless, I can just capture here and cause some trouble. It's high time for me to play this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Trying to hit this. Let's go, let's go. Can we get 2-1 today? Can we get 2-1 today? That looks like a blunder, but looks like it is not a blunder. The move looks really like a blunder. I would love to capture here. I would love to go there. Can I do this instead? Isn't that asking for trouble? I think that's asking for trouble. I want to do this. If I capture here, the problem is they capture with a knight. That's the problem. Oh, all of a sudden, oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to ask some questions here. I wanted to go here. That was what I wanted to do. Maybe I can still do this. Okay. Maybe I don't have to capture and just keep everything cool. Okay, thank God my knight can go here. My knight can go here. If not, they just capture here. We check and deflect my rook and deflect my queen and then capture here. But my knight can capture here and every life is good. Life is good. My opponent might want to sack here. But I really think that sacrifice does absolutely nothing. Okay, my opponent isn't going for it. Let's do this. And do this. I think we should be good now. We should be good now. I'm threatening to capture here if my opponent is not paying attention. Okay, my opponent plays that. Let's capture here. Right. And I might be interested in going here, but the rook is invading. Let's do this instead. I don't want the rook to invade into my position. I want to do this next. If they let me. If they let me, that's what I'm doing. Let's go. My opponent might be interested in going forward. And I would love to do this, but they just capture here with check, I guess. And this move, the idea behind this move is so that the knight can join the party. Okay, my opponent lets me do this. I'm hitting this pawn. I am hitting that and hitting the other pawn. Okay, I think they have some plan in mind. They have something in mind. They have something in mind. When I capture here, they are going to hit me with this. And looks like there's nothing I can do. I can go back and lose this with check. I don't want that rook invading into my position. Let's bring this knight over. Let's bring this knight over. I think now I'm hitting this pawn. Okay, let's do this. This knight is just doing some defensive stuff. The knight would love to do something more. Maybe I should bring my queen, king more into the game. Let's do this. I'm suspecting they want to play this, and I'm not interested in capturing there. So let's go here. Let's go here. We are hitting this. We are asking some question. Some question. I think this is the only move if they still want to be protecting that. And I have this move and this. So let's see what they do. Oh, they're also hitting at this. They're also looking at this. Almost missed that, but I think if they capture here, I'm just picking up the rook. And after this, what else can I do? I think I can do this. And if you capture here, I'm just capturing. Yeah, if you capture here, my knight is coming back. And if you don't capture, maybe I should reroute this way. Should I? Or maybe I should just go for this pin. That pin looks really, really nasty. Okay, my opponent doesn't let me. I would have been happy to go for that as well. Should I push this pawn and create a passer? Let's create a passer this side. Let's create a passer. Let's create a passer. And I'm just pushing this pawn forward. I'm pushing the pawn forward. I would love to see this move. Okay, now let's pin it. Let's pin it. And how are you stepping away from this pin? That's lost. That's lost. Oh. That's over. That's game over. That's game over. That's game over for my opponent. Let's see what they do. Press. They hit the resign button. If you want to play me, let the challenge start coming in, please. If you challenge me with 10-minute game, I'm not going to accept. 3 games, please stop advertising here. 3 games, stop advertising here, please. Alright, I'm waiting for the challenges now. If you are watching and you want to play me, just keep the challenge coming. Okay, here comes the challenges. Let's go for this. Let's go. I'm playing the sneaky knight, and truly the knights are extremely sneaky. The knights are very strict and sneaky. Let's capture here. Let's go here. And let's do this and castle, and life is good. Maybe I should have stopped that. I think I should have. Let's stop it now that we have the chance. Make castle. I might want to set up this sacrifice. I think I might want to set up the sacrifice. And maybe we should bring this knight over first. And maybe bring it here before we go for that sacrifice. Let's bring it here. My opponent might be interested in doing this. They might be interested in doing that, but I'm going to say be my guest. Let's do this. I want to sacrifice here. Is the sacrifice going to work? Maybe. Maybe it's going to work, but let's see. Okay, my opponent lets me go for it. And I'm definitely going for it. I'm going for it. I have seen a pattern like this in a puzzle. After the capture here, I said, okay, they did that. And that looks quite interesting. Except it might, okay, maybe it works. Wow. Wow. That was a nice intermezzo. That was some nice intermezzo. And I would love to play something different like this, but my opponent might just capture there. My opponent just ruin everything for me. They just ruin everything with trading all those pieces. What am I going to attack with if I don't have pieces? My opponent is skeptical about capturing there. I think they can capture there and go free. All right, they capture. They remove another attacker. They remove another potential attacker again. That was some nice choice. Nice choice from you. And I'm just up 1 point of material. Is it going to be enough? Maybe. Let's go. What am I? Was okay. I'm up. I'm up a piece for. Okay, I'm up. I'm not up. I'm down. I'm down a piece for 2 pounds. Not a good trade, but not too bad. Let's go. My opponent successfully destroyed every attack I was planning by doing what they did. Am I in this pawn? I am eyeing the pawn. And I can also play a move like this. They might want to do this. I guess that is their plan. Just trade everything and say life is good. That is their plan, but let's see. Let's see if that plan works. If they give me check here, I just capture, and when they capture here, I have this move and I'm picking up the rook. You can't give me a check here. You can't give check here. This is the only check you can give that looks reasonable, but it's actually a blunder. It looks reasonable, but it is a reasonable blunder. And maybe on the next move, I might be interested in doing this. Or can I even do this regardless and just go for that rook? Can I do that regardless? Let's see what my opponent plays. Alright, Sejan, thank you. Thank you, but I think I've been playing the way I play. I think I've been playing the way I play. Just having fun playing games. Let's see, what is my opponent thinking? What are they thinking? I have this move. I have that move. It looks like I might have gotten back into the game. My opponent was able to foil my attack very well. They were able to foil it. They did some amazing job foiling that attack. If they sack the rook and go for the queen's trade, guess who has the upper hand? I'm the one. I am the one with the upper hand. I am the one with the upper hands. Might be interested in still remaining on this file. I might be interested in still remaining on this file. Let's see. I want to keep controlling this square. Do I want to do this and just push that away? There's no need for me to weaken my king side, I guess. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I just hung that pawn. I just hung that pawn. I just hung that pawn. Alright, I think I'm happy with this. And let's do this instead. My opponent is left with 2 pieces for the pawn and 2 pieces against a rook. But I just have so many pawns to compensate, I guess. I have so many pawns to compensate for the rook. Alright, let's do this instead. My opponent wants that pawn. I'm saying, please just leave my pawn alone. They might go here, but I'm going here. Alright, I think I can do this now. I can do this. Can they do this? Looks like a reasonable move. I would love to get active, nothing more. Looks like a reasonable move. And I need to play this move for one reason. Because the knight wants to go here. That's why I want to play the move. Maybe I should have done this. So I was thinking, I'm thinking maybe I should have done that. Let's do this. The knight are tricky. I agree with you. The knight are sneaky. Okay, I think I would love a trade. I would really love a trade. Let's go here. Maybe the knight might hop in here, but good luck with a trade. In order to achieve anything, we need a trade. Let's go. Let's go trading. Do I want to go defensive? I think I might want to just do this instead. Do I want to go back and defend here? Or maybe just go attacking myself. Let's go attacking. I would love to remove that. I have the time advantage as well. Okay. I think I can do this. I also have the time advantage. And I think I can do this now. Let's go. Opponent can try to go for the... Okay, that's bad. That's just bad. That's bad. I'm hitting this too. And what are you doing against it? About it? You can't go here to defend. You can't go here to defend. The pieces can't defend each other. And you're just losing a piece. That was a good game from you, Sneaky Knight. That was a good game from you. Alright, who want to play me? Send me a challenge, please. The camera is not clear. Is the camera not clear? Okay. Maybe the camera is manageable. Maybe not extremely clear, but manageable. Alright, am I receiving a challenge or let's get going? Let me play some rated games. I'm trying to get to 2-1. I'm trying to get some to 2-1. Let's go again. Let's go again. I can't play bullet. I really can't play bullet. That will be asking for some trouble. The bullet is too fast. And with streaming and everything, my computer will just blow up. I can't do bullet now. Alright, let's go here. What's my opponent doing? My opponent doesn't want me to play this, bring out this bishop. They don't want me to bring out the bishop. Let's do this. Let's play very aggressively. I want to play that. Let's do this. Let's say, let me bring out my bishop. Let me bring out my bishop. My opponent might go for a pin. I think I should focus. Okay, they didn't go for any pin. Let's do this so I can castle next. Be happy. Alright, I think I want to do this. And I wasn't expecting that. What did I lose something? Okay. For a moment I thought I lost something. I think I can play this move. And I think I have this sacrifice, but I'm just trying to check if it works. Let's say I go here, check, they have to accept it. Then I capture here. And I'm threatening all kinds of checkmates here. How are they stopping it? If the knight goes here, I can pick up the knight. I don't even have to pick up the knight. That's checkmate, I think. I think that should be a brilliant move. If you don't take the knight, I'm just going to capture here and life is good. Wow. This was a good game. That was an amazing sacrifice. That was an amazing sacrifice. If you are wondering why my opponent resigned, the reason my opponent resigned is because if they capture this way, then come this move and just look at it. I'm threatening checkmate here. I'm threatening checkmate here. And how do you stop it? How do you stop this checkmate? I'm quite interested. How do you stop this checkmate? They can try to play a move like this, I guess. It's just checkmate in 4. There's no stopping it. If they play a move like this, that's checkmate in 1. So what can they do? Okay, what if they try to move away? Let's say move the rook somewhere. This is checkmate in 1. The position was just messy. I think maybe they had to play a move like this. Maybe they had to play a move like this. Maybe they had to play a move like this. And then maybe after I capture, then play what? Position was just done. The position was done. That was a good game from me. Let me give myself some praise. That was a good game. That was a good game. Who is challenging me? Okay, let's go. I'm very close to 2-1, guys. I'm very close to 2-1. Will I make 2-1 today? Will I get 2-1 today? Let's do this and see. Where is Toby? Toby, don't let the game get aborted. Alright, Toby is back. We have some weird lines on the board. This is called Reti's king side. Okay, it has turned to the it has transitioned to the modern defense. 1e4 modern defense. Let's do this. We want to make sure this bishop is just looking bad. That's what we want to do. And I'm not too scared of this because they already have their pawns arranged this way, and so I can easily just kick that away. But I just give up this pawn for really no reason. Let's do this. Do I want to go here and go here? I'm seeing some tactics. I'm seeing, let's say I sacrifice here, check. Oh, they can capture with their rook. Okay. Let me castle. You know, the last game I sacrificed, I'm just happy, and I'm thinking maybe maybe the sacrifice are just there waiting for me to find them. Maybe I should have gone here. Okay, now let's do this. Why are we doing that? We are trying to go here. We are trying to go for this pawn. My opponent can try a move like this, I guess. Do I want to keep it locked? Probably don't want to do that. Maybe I might be interested in doing this instead. Let's do this. What if I get it with this? Okay, they can even capture here for free, I guess. They can do that. Okay. Now they let me capture here, and I'm going to capture here. I'm hitting the knight. They are hitting my knight, but I'm hitting their knight. And I can proceed to capture and continue hitting their knight, but I may be asking for trouble. Let's do this instead. Just keep everything together. And I might try a sneaky move like this and sacrifice here. I might try a move like that, just sacrifice here, taking advantage of this. Let's do this. Do I want to do this? All right. I love that diagonal. I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving up that diagonal. Maybe I would like to do this. There's still a pin here. There's still some annoying pin here. Let's do this now. There's an annoying pin there. Let me question this bishop. Let me question this knight and say, dear knight, go away. And do this. Can't I do that? I think I can do this instead. Let's do this. Let's ask this bishop some question. If they throw the bishop backward, that's just losing the bishop. So I'm expecting the capture here, and I think I want to go here instead. I think I would love to capture with my queen, and I'm preserving this square for the knight so that I have all this at my disposal. Did I miss something? Isn't that just a blunder? Isn't that just a blunder? Am I missing something? Okay. Maybe my opening mouse slipped. Okay. Now I feel like capture. Before I wanted to capture here, but since this pawn will be soft, I think I want to do this now. I want to do this now. I love this square for my. All right. Let's go backward. This knight is quite annoying. The knight is quite annoying in my position. I don't like the knight. But what can I do about the knight? Let's go here. Might be interested in doing this, but they can easily support their knight this way. Maybe I should do this. I think I have this. I think that's a move I have. I think now I have this. And if they capture here, I'm just capturing this pawn. And I'm just going for their king. Alright, they did that. They did that, which is also annoying. If I do this, there's nothing going on. Let's do this. Let me do this instead. Try to hit this. And maybe I should go here and then play this move. If they cement this knight here, I think I can do this. Just trying to go for this side of the board. So let's see what happens. And now I can play this move without fearing too much, without being afraid of some kind of tactic. This knight is under attack. Okay, my opponent moves 8. My opponent moves 8. Can I play this now? Looks like asking for trouble. Let's do this. Let's ask the knight some more questions. Dear knight, what's your plan? What if we get it with this? I think I can do this. All right, and now looks like I can do this, but does not much. Looks like I can do this now, but maybe we should do this first. Let me play this. Let me play this first. I'm preparing this move. Alright, my opponent seems interested in that pawn, but I'm interested in their king. I am interested in their king. I'm not their king. I'm not interested in pawns. I am interested in your king. So let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. My opponent thinks they might escape, but oh, this should have been a better move. That just walks into this checkmate. I think this should have been a better move, trying to escape by this route. This should have been a better move, trying to escape this way. All right. Is there someone else who wants to play me again? Before I start chasing my 2-1. Can I play you? Yes, you can play me. Send in your challenge. Sejan Gaming, what happened? Proud Gamer, hello. Hello player, thank you. Thank you, Proud Gamer. Welcome to the channel. Can we have a match, sir? Yes, we can play. Ramazida, we can play. Just send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and I'll happily accept it. Just send a challenge. Make sure the challenge is unrated and I'm gladly going to accept it. Okay, before the challenge start coming in, Let's see if we can beat some other strong opponents. Let's see if we can beat some 2-1s. I've been having a good run today. Talking about rated games. Let's go. Let's go. Can I get 2-1 today? Can I get 2-1? Can I get 2-1 today? Let's do this. We have the exchange Karukan. Nothing too serious. Until I start blundering pieces left, right, center. Nothing too serious. And I would love to do this instead. Do I want to do this? Or just develop? Let's do this. Saying if the knight hop in here, I'm just capturing the knight. And if you capture here, I'm just going to bring my knight back. And life is good. Let's do this. I might play this move next, I guess. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to break the pin. I don't want to be held in any pin. Alright, my opponent is going for my dark square bishop. And I'm saying be my guest. I am saying be my guest. My light square bishop is really not the best bishop. Yeah, just look at the bishop. The bishop is caged in by its own pawn. The bishop is caged in by its own pawn. I would love to attack this, but it looks like there's no way to do that. Let me do this first. Are we going to see a sack? I'm just going to capture there and be happy. There's no sack. I'd love to do this next, or maybe this. Should I kick this knight away from my position and say, dear knight, just go away? What if I do this instead? Can't I do this? I think I can. But am I gaining anything from doing that? My light square bishop is still under attack. Let's do this. I would like to push this knight away before I play this move. If they want to capture, be my guest. Happy to see that. Okay. Oh, I just lost a pawn. I just lost a pawn and I'm about to lose another pawn. I was about to lose another pawn. Let's go here. The game is still equal-ish. The game is still looking like a draw, except my opponent might be interested in capturing, which I'm also okay with. I think I'm okay with that. All right. If I trade, I'm just completely losing, so I can't trade. I can't trade. If I trade, the ensuing end game is just completely losing for me. The end game is just completely losing for me. On my next move, if my opponent lets me, I'm doing this. Okay, can I do this? I think my opponent will ignore and play this move. Capturing there, just let me go in here with check. Can I do this? I would love to do that, but I can't. Let's develop the king. Yeah, let's go here. Looks like my opponent is invading my position. Looks like my opponent is invading my position. And looks like there's nothing much I can do about it. I think I played carelessly in this game. I played very carelessly and I'm just completely losing. My opponent won't take their time to say no to that. My opponent takes their time to say no. I'm just about to lose the second pawn. I am about to lose the second pawn. I think I grew too confident. And I'm just blundering everything right now. Let's do this. Okay, my opponent wants to capture that pawn. Let's say no. But they can play this sadly. They can play that sadly. Alright, let's do this. I think I would love to go here now. They can play this move, and if I capture, they just capture here. They just capture there, and the end game is just losing for me. The end game is losing for me. My opponent doesn't do any of that. Let's do this. I'm interested in going for these pawns and then coming back. Maybe going for this pawn. I don't know. Maybe going here should be better, so the king can never protect the pawn. And then create a passer of my own. But their own passer is faster, if you ask me. But maybe when I capture here, I can go behind the passer. Or go here, capture here. How am I getting behind this passer? I need to get behind that passer. I need to get behind that passer. How do I get behind it and create some winning chances for myself? How do I get behind it while also creating some winning chances for myself? All right. How am I doing this? How do I create my own passer? Which is very important for me to stay in this game. And this pawn is dropping. Sadly, that pawn is dropping. And if I do this, my opponent just go there. Let's do this. I think I want to capture here. If my opponent tries to protect this pawn, I'm going to capture here. And how is my rook getting into this position? I think I'm lost. I'm just completely lost, guys. I'm completely lost. Okay. Let's do this. I expect them to capture here. Okay, they didn't capture there. What were they thinking? Are they letting me in? Are they letting me back into the game? Looks like they have let me back into the game. Looks like they have let me back into the game. So it looks. Can I ignore the pawn and go for checkmate? I don't think I can. Now I'm up a pawn, but there's still some questions to answer. Oh, my opponent sacked the rook. And if I go here, check, and then go here, my best try is to stay behind the pawns. And if I go here, check, and then go here, what if I go here instead of going anywhere else? Yes, I think I'm stopping the pawn. I think instead of going here, I have to go here. And the pawns are not moving. If you move this pawn, I just capture it. And my opponent might have blundered that. I have 30 seconds. I need to play fast. That's why it's good to study your end game. It looks counterintuitive because you actually want to go for the pawn that is not defended, but you had to go for the pawn that is defended. Let's go here. Now if you queen, I'm just going to give you a check and pick up that, and I can do a queen of my own. Let's go. I have 30 seconds, so I have to play fast. Well, maybe I shouldn't be too angry. I shouldn't be too angry. I was completely losing that. Japan chess, let's go. I had a draw. I ended up drawing that game, even though I was completely winning. Yes, that was a good game from me. That was really a good game. I was able to come back into the game. Yes, I missed a lot of tactics and speedy. When playing anybody, I miss tactics. That's how I play. I wish I can play better chess, but sadly, I'm a human being, and I just make those mistakes. All right, let's go here. Maybe go here and go here next. I want to remove that and see why did you bring it there? No, let's let it be. Let's let it be. I think I would love to do this now. Okay, I was thinking for a moment, I was thinking we'll see something different. All right, and straight out of the opening, I have dropped some advantage already. Straight out of the opening, I have dropped some advantage. I'm just straight up down a pawn. I am just down a pawn for no good reason. I was expecting this move, but looks like the move doesn't do too much, but let's see. Okay, I might get it with this as well. I might get it with that. I might get it with a lot of things. But who cares? No, I'm playing only blitz, please. 5-minute blitz. Oh, my opponent abandons the game. My opponent abandons the game. And I think I'm interested in playing some rated games. Let's see if I get 2-1. I was very close. I was very close to winning the last game. But when it got to the time pressure, I am just lagging too much. My lag was just too much. The lags were just too much. That's the disadvantage that comes with playing while streaming. I really feel like doing this. Let's do it. Do I want to do this next? Probably unnecessary. Let's do this. I might be interested in castling this other side. But now that my opponent did that, I think I might be interested in doing this. I feel like going here first. Let's go here first. All right, and then do this. Okay. All right, my opponent just threw in the towel by doing that. I think that move allows me to capture there. Okay. And I'm quite happy to do this. Let's go here. Are we getting hit with this? Bring it on. Bring it on. Can I sack here? No, I can't. That's asking for trouble. Let's castle this way. I might be interested in playing a move like this, but maybe just after removing this. And I would love to do this, but I can't, sadly. Sadly, I can't do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. My opponent wants to castle the other way. I'm going to let them. I am going to let them. Let them castle. Let them be the castling king. Let's go here. Let's go. We might get it with this move. Okay. For a moment, I was expecting that. Oh, we didn't get that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, let's do this. Can I? Looks like I can. But the knight is just hopping into this square. All right, let's say be my guest. Let's say dear knight, be my guest. Dear knight, be my guest. Knight is hopping in here. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. That I wasn't expecting. And I think I want to be cheeky by playing this. Let's play this, just setting up some discovered attack. But I really love the bishop on this diagonal, as it allows me to set up some tactics. Some tactics that might not just be on the board right now. So let's go. Alright, the knight might be interested in doing this. Let's do this instead. I'm trying to say nothing is happening here. I want to... Oh, I just walked into this fork. I just walked into that fork. But maybe it's not a fork. I was just about to say maybe it's not a fork, but it is absolutely a fork. I think I just blundered the game. I just blundered the fork and I'm losing. My opponent can block this way. That's the only way they survive it. Oh. I think they could have blocked this way and the game continues. I think they could have blocked and the game continues to be in their favor. They could have blocked and the game will just continue to be in their favor. Let's do this. Now I have two bishop and some really nasty pawn. Some really nasty pawn. Let's do this. Problem might be interested in going here, but be my guest. Alright, be my guest. Let's do this. Let's try to go for this pawn. I don't think I have to worry about any of that. Any of this. I don't think I have to worry about that for now. Alright, and looks like my bishop might get trapped. Looks like my bishop might get trapped if I'm not careful. Let's do this. My opponent is going for my bishop. My opponent is going for my bishop. Let's go. Let's counter attack. My opponent was going for my bishop. Wow. This position is a mess, guys. The position is just a mess. We might see a capture here with check, which is good. Which is good by me. I don't have a problem with that. My opponent might start one because I have a move coming here. If I can just bring a rook over here, that's just checkmate. So my opponent needs to start being worried. If I can bring a rook over there, that's just checkmate. Let's do this. I think I would love to do this next. All right. All right, let's go here. I think I should be interested in this instead. Should I go forward? Maybe I should go forward next. Or bring my king over here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What did I just do? What did I just do? I'm threatening to just go here, deliver that checkmate. Maybe my opponent will have to sack the rook as well. Okay. There is a problem. There is a problem. Let's do this. Trying to keep that together. But I'm losing. I'm just losing. They can capture there regardless. They can capture there regardless. I'm just lost. Now I'm threatening to go here, deliver that checkmate. And that's my new threat. Am I winning this game? I would be surprised. Let's see. My But this is a legitimate threat, and I'm not seeing my opponent stopping it. I am not seeing my opponent stopping it. So let's see what happens. I think I luckily won this game. I'm just thinking, my opponent is up 5 points of material, but I'm luckily going to win this game. The threat is to just go back and give checkmate. This rook can go there. If this rook go there, I just pick it up. The rook can sack itself, but when I capture here, I still have a threat of just making a queen. Okay, I can capture here. Threat. That's the issue. That is the issue. Alright, I can go back, and my threat is still very much alive. My threat is still very much alive. Go there. My threat is still very much alive. Go there and deliver checkmate. Wow. Wow, this position was very insane. Wow, I must admit I was lucky. I was lucky in this game. I was lucky in this game. I was getting steamrolled. I was just getting steamrolled. Guys, hit the like button, please. Hit the like button. Okay, my opponent captured queens. I still have this threat. How are you stopping it? So what did my opponent do? Oh. Okay, they are going to wait their time out. They are going to wait their time out. All right. Thank you. I'm just giving you checkmate. Checkmate. Wow. Wow. Wow, I'm 3 games away. Japan chess, okay. I am 3 games away. Let's go here. I am 3 games away from getting 2-1. I was very lucky in that game. Although they say there's no luck in chess. Bro, which country are you from? I'm from Nigeria, bro. I am from Nigeria. Which country are you from? Which opening do you prefer? French defense or Karokan? I played the French defense for a very long time, and I have a much better position. I have a much better knowledge in the French defense and the Karukan. I just started learning the Karukan now, and I make a lot of opening errors. I think if they go back, I'm going to capture there. Just going to capture there. I want to throw them out of any theory they have studied. Let's do this. I would love to do this, but it does nothing. So let's do this instead. Oh, my king. Oh, my king. Can we see this move? Let's go. Let's go here. Now you have to commit. So, okay, my opponent decide to go back. And I'm not sure what I want to do, but let's do this. Let's do that. If I want to go crazy this way, just try to open up that side of the board. Looks like that will be too much. That will be asking for trouble. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay. I have a win against my opponent, and they have also won against me. I'm trying to reroute the knight this way. Maybe going here and asking for trade shouldn't be bad as well. Let's do this. Do I have anything going? Okay, I'm losing my bishop. That's what I have going. Can I capture here? I think I can. I think I can capture here. And if you capture here, that's just a mistake because I capture here with check. All right. But I might be losing this pawn. I would love to do this, but that move allows my opponent to play this. What if I just do this instead? What if I do this with the threat of just capturing here with check? But my opponent can always give me this, which is bad, which is not something I want. And just block that way. And I might have lost something already. I might have lost something already. I think the end game would be favorable for me if all the pieces get traded and we just have a bishop and a queen. My opponent does this. Let's do this. Wow. Wow. I really love to do this. I would love to do this. I don't want this knight getting back into my position. I don't want the knight getting back into my position. Let's do this. I would love to see this pawn move, but how do I make the pawn move? That's the question. If the pawn just move, I have this move, and that's just interesting. That's just amazing, but that pawn ain't moving. Let's do this now. Let's do this. If I see this trade, I think I can go forward. Okay, I don't see the trade, but let's go forward regardless. All right, and that shouldn't be bad, I guess. That shouldn't be bad. Let's do this. Let's do this, trying to make sure this is solid. I'm trying to make sure that light square bishop is, that dark square bishop is not doing anything in the game. That's what I'm trying to make sure of. I wish I can give this check, but looks like I can't. Looks like I can't. Let's go here. I'm not sure what that move does. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Maybe I want to do this. Maybe I would love to do this. Maybe I might want to do this. Just keep everything solid. What if I do this? The knight would have gone oh, I think I can even play a funny move like this. I think I can do this. And this rook has to go. If they try to play a sneaky move like this, I'm just going here and the rook is trapped. So they can't do that. They can't do that. But where is my knight going? Where exactly is my knight going to? Looks like my knight doesn't have a future. Looks like, I think they want to go here and maybe probably win that. Taking advantage of the pin here, but let's see. I can play this move. Oh, all right. I think they had some other plans in mind. Let's do this. We might see this move. Okay, that was not what I was thinking. We'll see. Let's do this. Trying to keep that knight. Do I want to trade everything? If I trade everything, do I gain anything? That should be the question. You trade everything, do you gain anything? Let's go. Looks like we might be trading everything. All right. For a moment, it looked like we might be trading everything. All right, let's get some trades. And I can lock the position like this. But I really wish I'm the one with the bishop and with the knight. I wish I am the one with the knight. I really wish I am the one with the knight. I think I can capture here. Can't I? Let's capture here. And it's just a lock position. I am the one with the file. I am the one with the open file. It should be a draw with good play. But will my opponent be able to find good play? It should be a draw with good play. And they find a draw. If they play a nonchalant move like this or anything, I'm just invading with my rook. I would love to have my rook here. All right, they played something quite decent. Can I go here? I would love to go there, but if I go there, they just play this move and pick up my rook, and life is good. And what else can I do? Can I do this? Let's try this. Okay. I think I can do this now. Trying to go for this pawn. My opponent can capture here. I think I have to recapture. Okay. Now I think I can do this. And in as much as I would love to just go here and maybe add pressure to that pawn, looks like there's no way for me to do it. Let's go this. What if my opponent offers a trade? I think I can go for the trade and create a pass pawn over here. If they offer a trade, I think I can go for the trade and create a pass pawn over here. And while they are busy pursuing the pass pawn, I'll just feast on everything on this side of the board. Let's see what they do. I could have sacked the bishop if he took. Isn't that just a bad move? Isn't that just a bad move? Isn't that just a bad move? Now this is under attack. Okay. Alright, let's do this instead. If they want to trade that, I'm happy to trade it. But I am keeping my pawn defended. I'm keeping my pieces defended. And looks like my opponent might be interested in going here. But let's remove this pawn first. Let's remove that pawn. I think I can do this now. Should I just leave that and let me hold on to my pawn? Let me be the greedy man and hold on to all of my pawns. Let's go. I think that was too much. That was asking for some trouble. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go. Oh, I'm going to lose on the clock. Nothing more. I'm going to lose on the clock. The disadvantage of streaming while playing a fast time game. Japan chess, that was a good game from you. You played very well. I had my chances. I just blew it. All right, let's go spiral. If can that even be pronounced? A lot of L and SRP. If my opponent lets me, I'm doing the alien gambit. I am going for the alien gambit. Will I get away with it? Maybe not, but let's see. Let's see what happens. What's the best time for you, raw meat? You say you want to challenge, but the timing is not the best for you. What is the best timing for you? All right, let's kick that away. I think that was asking for some trouble. I think that might be asking for some trouble. I think that might be asking for some trouble. Let's go here. I think that's a sign capture there. Okay. What if I do this instead? Oh, I wanted to stop. I wanted to not do the move again. let's do this. Let's do this instead. Let's do this instead. What if my opponent decide to move? Which can look like some decent move position. What if they decide to move? Maybe I should do this next. Try to do this, then get this going. Wow. My opponent is going for this pawn. Should I break a sweat about that? Should I break a sweat about that? What if I just go here, keep the pawn defended, probably defend it this way next. And my claim is that my opponent's pieces are stuck. My opponent wants to castle. Let's do this. I would like to hit this first. That's the defender of this bishop. So if they castle, I'm going to kick it away. If they castle, I'm going to remove this defender first and say, defender, you have to go somewhere else. And when the defender goes somewhere, oh, the rook is also defending. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. I missed that. Let's go. Let's go. But this bishop is just locked out of the game. That bishop is just completely locked out of the game. Let's do this. I want to bring this over. Okay, the bishop can come here. Oh, I missed that. Why am I missing so much? So I'm missing a lot. I am missing a lot. I am missing a lot. I want to go here, but what do I gain from there? Looks like I gain nothing. And looks like I can play this move. Looks like I can play this move. My opponent has been able to untangle himself. This bishop is actually a big pawn. That bishop is a big pawn, so let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. Let's do this. Do I want to castle here? Probably do not want to do that. I probably don't want to do that. But can I leave my king in the center of the board like this? That's really not healthy. That's not healthy as well. That's just going to lose it. It would have been lost because there's okay, it can go here. It can go there. My opponent can start trying to break things up. Okay, my opponent does this. And I feel like going here instead. Let's go here. I feel like going crazy. Going crazily crazy. If they push that pawn, okay. I was expecting they would be interested in pushing the pawn. Looks like they are not. Let's go here. If they push that pawn, I'm just going to capture. Do I want to trade this knight? I don't think I want that knight traded. I do not think I want that knight traded for this bishop. I don't think I want that knight traded for that bishop. How did I? Okay, I think I can play a move like this and this. Okay, I might have let them in with this move. I might have let them in, but I think I have my own plan of just going here and then landing a knight here. That's a decent outpost to put a knight. That would be an amazing outpost to land a knight. I would love to ignore that, but sadly I can't ignore it. So let's do this. Just have to make sure I don't blunder anything. They might play this move, I guess. Okay, they played something different. Alright, maybe it's time for me to play a move like this. And then bring this over. I would love to go here, but what do I gain? Maybe I gain a queen trade, and I'm saying this bishop is just dead. Maybe push a pawn, land a pawn here, and saying that bishop is just completely dead. That bishop is just completely dead. I'm getting distracted by this text. Let me reply it. All right. I wanted to go here first. If I see this move, I'm going to sack. I'm going to sack that. If I had seen that move, but if I play this move and they play that, okay. I think at the end of the line, they might have something interesting. Let's go. Let's go. Am I missing anything? Don't think. This is defended this way. Defended this way. They might go here, and maybe I might want to step away. Might want to step away or sack. Do I want to sack? I really want to sack. I think I will sack. I think I will sack. If I have opportunity of removing this knight, I'm removing it. I'm just going to remove it. I want to play on this weakness. That bishop is very weak. And looks like my own bishop too is also weak. But it's because it's blocked in by its own pawns. Looks like my own bishop is also very weak. And what would I love to do? Maybe do this. Okay. What if I go there? What if I go here? With the intention of just sacrificing for that. Just sacking something for that. I'm lagging. I might lose on time. I'm lagging. I might lose on time. Sadly, I might lose on time. My opponent can give this check. Okay. For a moment, I was expecting that check, but I have this as well. Let's go. I might lose on time. I'm lagging. Anytime I'm lagging, what I should be even afraid of is the time situation of the board and nothing more. Anytime I'm lagging, the time situation usually ends the game. See, I had more time, but I'm going to lose. I had more time, but I'm going to lose. I'm lagging. These are the reason why I can't play 1 minute game. This is the reason why I can't play 1 minute game. Please, if you want to play me, send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. That's the reason I don't play 1 minute game. I think a good balance for me will be around 10 minutes. I want the challenge sometimes. I'm not stressed or distracted. When I'm not stressed or distracted, the timing was not the best for me last time. Okay. It would be great to play you when the timing is best. Let's go. Oh, I'm not sure. Okay. Bro, the fork. Okay, there was a fork there, I guess. Rakish, send your challenge. Send your challenge, please. Rakish, you can send in your challenge. Let's get going. Okay, Rakish, here we go. Rakish is actually a strong player. Rakish is actually a strong player. Let's go. Let's go. I would love to do this. Are we going to get the scotch? Yes, we get the scotch. I'm happy. I am always happy when I see this defense, when I see this on the board. Let's go for the scotch gambit. My opponent seems not interested in going for anything crazy. They just want to live a simple life. Okay, my opponent lets me capture here and double everything. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Capture, double everything. All right, I think I can do this, can't I? And I might be okay. Maybe I should have stopped something from coming in here. Now I feel like I'm kind of divided. The knight would like to land in here and be a menace. Let's do this first. Okay, let's do this. That knight wants to land there and be a menace. Let's do this. I want to land my knight here. Okay. I want to land my own knight here. And the plan is to go here. Or go here. That's the plan. I like what this bishop is doing over here. I really enjoy what that bishop is doing over there. Alright, my opponent blunders that. That's just a fork, I guess. I guess that's just a fork. And I think I can go for this fork. I think I can go for this fork instead. In the queen again. And also getting a pawn. Hitting the queen and also getting a pawn. The question would be, can I do this? Can I sack? Just to see if I can get that knight out. Looks like there's no way I'm getting that knight out. Let's do this instead. Maybe I should have gone somewhere else. Okay, capturing here. If they let me, their knight is dead. That knight is dead. I want to be greedy. I'm really thinking, how do I get that knight away from any of that? Looks like the knight is dead. Looks like that knight is going to die. Or maybe I could capture a pawn while we try to settle that dispute. Maybe I can go for a pawn. I'm thinking about this move. Let's go. Let's go for a pawn. And then let's get back to some chess. I actually love this. I love what I'm seeing here. Although it could become problematic. Okay. If my opponent's capture here, I'm glad. I would be very glad. I would be very glad. Because now this pawn is just keeping these pawns at bay. The pawns are doing nothing. But looks like my bishop is also doing nothing. But my opponent's bishop is doing nothing. I can try to attack this pawn. Try to pile up on that pawn. Let's see. This knight seems to be controlled. But the knight has this square. But doesn't have any of this after going here. The knight has this square. And doesn't have any of this after going there. The knight is not too happy. The knight is not at its best of mood. The knight is not very happy. Hello, I'm from Russia, chess master. Well, I wish I am a chess master. Okay, maybe you mean you are a chess master from Russia. If that's what you mean. I am from Nigeria, and I am very far from anything called a chess master. I am very far from anything called that. Anything called a chess master, I'm very far from it. Let's go here. I'm offering a queen trade. I think I would love to see that. My opponent is trying to pile up on this pawn, so I'm offering a queen trade. Okay. For a moment, I thought my opponent missed something, but they didn't miss anything. Maybe they didn't miss anything. Let's go for this. That's the only thing stopping the checkmate. That's the only thing stopping the checkmate. And now they might play a move like this, but I'm going to give this check. And while you can block the check, this bishop is dropping. My opponent didn't calculate that to the end. They missed that. They missed that. Okay, now I'm picking this up. And I still have a threat of going here. Okay, I can go here. This bishop is going nowhere. Remember I told you I like this. Remember guys, when I told you I like this, that was the reason why I like that. That was the reason I love that. Let's go here. We are going for this pawn. They can try to defend it this way, but I can even pin. I can pin and life is good. Let's go. Let's go here. Okay. Let's do this. I'm eyeing this pawn. I'm just eyeing everything in my opponent's position. I am just eyeing everything in my opponent's position. That was a good game from you, Rakesh. That was some good game. I think you miscalculated at the end. Although I was winning positionally because that bishop was just dead. The bishop was in the game, but it was dead. So positionally, I was winning, but my opponent missed that tactic. Rakesh, we might want to play somebody else. If you are watching and you want to challenge me, your challenge, please. Hello, brother. Can you play your favorite opening next? Yes. If I'm playing with the white pieces, I usually play my favorite opening. I love the Scotch. I love the Scotch Gambit as well. I love the Scotch opening. I love the Scotch Gambit. There's the Scotch game and there's the Scotch Gambit. I love those openings a lot. All right. Let's try to beat up some other people and see if we can get. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's rated. That's rated. I want unrated challenge. Oh, let me finish this match. Rakesh, we might get a rematch, but let me finish this first. Now we have the Scotch. We have the Scotch. Trying to test my opponent's opening knowledge. We trying to test my opponent opening knowledge. All right. They capture here and I capture here. Going here is just bad. It's just bad. Going there is just bad. In fact, going there just loses the game. They can't do that. They can't do that. And that's exactly what they did. This is the reason I love the Scotch game, the Scotch Gambit. Now I'm going to play this move and I'm threatening all kinds of checkmates here. I am just threatening checkmate. Nothing is going on. That's why I love the Scotch Gambit. This is a higher rated opponent and he's falling for it. The best move for them is just to play this and I simply capture here. And after I capture here, they just go back. They just retreat and then life is good. I think I might be interested in wanting some more trades. That shouldn't be bad. That shouldn't be bad. Oh, let's play this. Let's ask for some more trade, guys. Let's ask for some more trades. Let's ask for those trades. We are winning, so why not? Why not? Is there a reason not to? Let's go here. Oh, I just dropped that. I just dropped that. Can you imagine? I just became too confident and I just dropped that pawn. I just dropped that. What? I just dropped this pawn. This is the problem with me. Whenever I'm winning, I start playing some really weird chess. I start playing very, very badly. I start playing very badly. And what can I do here? What can I do here? What if I do this? I can't do that. What if I do this? We just getting some more trades. Are we not? I think we are just getting some more trades. Let's do this. We are getting some more trade and my opponent is happy now. The position is just equal material. I got too excited. And I misplayed it. I got extremely too excited. My opponent has 1 million pawns for their trouble. They have a lot of pawns for their troubles. Might be interested in going here instead. Let's do this. I can do this and just kick that away. Let's do this. We can kick this away as well. Kick it away. Kick it away. Go away. Go away, you annoying. You annoying. You very annoying. Go away. Okay. For a moment, I didn't think I was expecting that, but maybe I should have been expecting it. And I can capture here. Now, if they let me, I can capture there. Okay. I think I can capture here. And now I can do this, I guess. I think they have to play this move. I think that's the need. I think that is the need of the day. I think they had to do that. Because now I have this move. I know my opponent wants to give me a check here. But I'm just going forward. What if I even go? Oh, I can't do that. I would love to do that. So we get so as to force a trade. Sadly, I can't. Sadly, I can't do that. Let's go here. I'm trying to keep that. Maybe I should do this next. Let's do this. Let's get some more trade. Let's get some more trade. Okay. Let's do this. Trying to go for this. Alright. My opponent locks it out. My opponent just locks it out. Alright, and let's do this. My opponent wanted to do something interesting, which I might not be a big fan of. Let's go here. I'm going for this pawn. That's my plan. And I have a plan of doubling up here as well. Or maybe I should just double up here. Okay, I think I can do this instead. And then go for this. Can't I do this? I think I can do this and then go here. Well, because my opening advantage was very overwhelming, I think I'm still going to win this game. Even though I played with the game, I gambled the game badly. We might see a trade, which I'm okay with. Okay. We did not see a trade. I can capture here. And then live is still good. Live is still good. And I can capture here. And looks like I can do this. Looks like I can do that. Pick this up. Wow, the opening advantage gave me the game. Guys, you really want to play you really want to learn the Scotch Gambit? Even higher rated players don't know how to play it. The Scotch Gambit, I'm going to do a video. Bro, too laggy. I'm too laggy. I'm lagging too much. Wow. I hope it's better now. I really hope it's better now. If you want to play me now, you can send in your challenge. Rakesh, if you want a rematch, you can just send me the rematch. Let's go. It's lagging, bro. Wow. That's not nice to hear. That's not nice to hear. Let me just do a quick check. Too slow for bullets. I guess. Hi, welcome to the channel. I think we we share that in common. I'm also too slow for bullets. I'm also okay. I think we'll be playing Japan chess. And okay, Rakesh. There are some. Okay, I think Rakesh. Rakesh. Let me quickly take a 30 seconds break. I'm just one game away from becoming a 2-1. I am one game away from becoming 2-1. All right, let me look at the challenges. So I accept one and we get going. Let's go, Rakesh. Rakesh, you might also want to learn the Scotch Gambit. Very nice opening. I almost gave back the advantage in that game. I think I gave back most of the advantage in that game, but I was lucky to come back. I was just lucky. I was very lucky to come back in that game. Okay, I was thinking that's actually a threat. Let's do this. I would like to do this, but that's asking for too much. So let's not do that. Let's go here. And let's go here. I think I would love to do this and this. Let's go. I was thinking I would love to go there, but my opponent has taken that away from me. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't want the pawn hitting me. All right. Can I do this? My opponent is going crazy with the pawns, but let's go here. Let's go. Let's go there. I want to challenge that bishop. I am saying, dear bishop, what's your plan? I want to challenge the bishop. If they capture here, I'm going to capture here, and I'm happy with this move. Okay, they did none of that. They did none of that, and I wish I can do a different capture. I wish I can do a different capture. Let's do this. What am I setting up? I'm setting up this. I'm setting up that capture. My opponent allows me. My opponent allowed me. They might want to go for my bishop, trying to go for this, but I have this move. I have that move. Okay, they didn't do any of that. They played something different instead. So let's go here. Let's go here instead. I think I'm going to win a couple of pawns. I think I am going to win a couple of pawns. And I should be proud of my position. Are we going to see this capture? Okay, we didn't see any of that. I think I can capture here, can't I? And capture here. And then go here. Life is good. And life is good. I'm up 2 pawns. And I should easily win. Except I am a blunder master. Okay, this pawn might drop very soon. That pawn might drop very soon. I'm looking at this. I am looking at that bishop and that I'm looking at this knight. I am looking at this knight, but my opponent can play a move like this, I guess. Can they? Looks like they can. And I have some move like this, and the position just becomes quite interesting and nothing too much. Let's see what my opponent is cooking. Let's see what they are cooking. They might also go for this trade. Okay, they can't even go for the trade because I'm going to ignore and just capture there. So let's see what they are cooking. All right, they did that. They did just that. They did just that. They did exactly that. Let's do this. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That pin might become serious. Let's see what my opponent does. Let's see what they do here. Let's see. I am interested in seeing what they do. Can you see? Why should I say that? Why should I say that? I'm thinking, what can I do? What can I do to get some solid advantage? I'm just okay. My opponent just decides not to do any of that. Instead, my opponent decides to do something different. And I think I might be interested in doing this now. And then just doing this, and I think I'm fine. I think I should be fine. I think I should be fine. Let's go here. Trying to start pushing my pawn. Is that pawn dropping? Is that pawn dropping? Is the pawn dropping? I think we'll find out. We'll find out if the pawn is dropping. Okay. Opponent says, I don't want to be party to that. Let's go here. All right. Where's that knight going? I was about to ask, where is that knight going to? Let's go. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I might be interested in doing this, but looks like I can't. Looks like I can. Looks like I can. Looks like I can do this. Or can't I? I think I can. I think I can. Okay, what if my opponent plays this move, which looks quite decent? I think I can capture this way. Maybe capture with my knight and maybe just hop in the knight here. My back rank is something I should be looking out for as well, just to make sure I don't drop something along this file. My opponent can play this, and what if I go here? What if I go here? What if I go here? Problem with that move was, let's do this. Let's stay away from that. And I have an interesting move of going here. That's just very interesting. Forking the knight. I have an interesting move of just going there and forking the knight. Okay, my opponent played that and finally gave me this. They just gave me that, and I'm very grateful. That was a good game, Rakesh. If you want to play me again, if somebody else want to play me, please send in your challenge. Send in your challenge. Let's get going. Send in your challenge. It's a name. Could you say it? It's nothing bad. Why do you desperately want me to say it? If it's just a name, why do you want me to say somebody's name? Why do you want me to say somebody's name? Alright guys, let's get the like to 50. Let's get the likes to 50. Let me try to get my rating back to 2-1. Can I do it? The last game I was very lucky. Let's go. Let's go for the Karukan. My opponent is taking his time. He's playing very slowly. And if they play at this pace in this game, they are just going to lose it. If they play with this kind of pace, they will just lose the game. Okay, they are fasting their bet, they are fasting their seat belt. I think I might be interested in doing this. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Let's do this now. I'll be losing a pawn regardless. I would be losing a pawn. I think I've learned now. Doing this is just bad because of this move. Maybe I should have supported my pawn in the center or just capture here. I don't think I wanted to capture there. Alright, my opponent lets me capture here, which I will gladly do. And I will gladly play this move. Gladly. They might capture here with check, and I just capture and life is good. They might give this check. I can just block the check. I can block the check, and then nothing serious going on. Nothing serious going on. Except my opponent can hit me with this. Okay, if I capture here, this knight is not going here. I think they were planning to go here instead. Let's do this, and I would love to castle. I would love to castle away from all these troubles. There's a lot of troubles. Troubles, leave me alone. Troubles, leave me alone. Okay. This is quite interesting. My opponent can go for this pawn. I think they can go for this pawn, which they rightfully did. They rightfully did. They went for the pawn. I feel like going here instead. Hope I'm not missing anything. Just want to make sure. Okay. Okay, okay. I would love to do this, but to what end? Let's do this. I'm saying if my opponent plays this move, I'm just going to go here, and that would be a nasty fork. But they can capture here instead. Okay, which they just did. They just did that. They just did that. Looks like I'm dropping a pawn and nothing more. Let's go here. If they want to trade, let them trade. If they want to trade, let them trade. Let's do this. I would like to kick this knight away. I would love to kick the knight away. I'm just going to kick the knight away and say, dear knight, please leave my position alone. On the time situation, I'm doing well. I'm doing much better. Let's do this. Let's do this. My opponent has to capture here, I guess. Yes, they have to do that. All right, let's do this. I think I would love to double that, but that will give up my bishop pair advantage, which I don't think I want to do. So let's do this. Okay, let's go for this pawn. Let's go for this pawn. How are they defending the pawn? Okay, that looks like a good defense. I think I can do this now. I might still end up giving up. Okay, they can counter attack and go for this pawn, I guess. They can do that. This pass pawn is becoming, these pass pawns aligned here are very annoying. The pass pawn are just completely annoying. Capturing there helps me. I think capturing there helps me, which my opponent might not want to do. So they decided not to do that. They decided not to capture there. Let's do this. I want to go for it. I would like to go for the pawn. Okay. Now I can capture the pawn. I can capture the pawn. And then go for this. And I have some back rank stuff looming. I have some back rank stuff looming. Alright. Do I want to go here and offer a trade? I think that's a bad trade. Maybe I should do this. Let me try to stay behind that pawn. I might lose this pawn, I guess. Am I? Okay. You can try to attack it this way, but I'm not going to let you. Okay. Let's do this. Can I do this? And say when the trade. Okay. Let's do this instead. Let's do this. I want to do this, and after the trade, this pawn would be hanging. Problem, okay, they are interested in attacking me. Let's stay here. I think we are doing okay there. I want to stay behind that pawn, just in case if they push the pawn, I'm just attacking the pawn. Let's do this. If they trade, good. If they don't trade, I'm still going to trade. I'm going to capture there and capture here. And I'm saying my position is good. That's my claim. My claim is that my position is good. Let's do this. And I think we can do this, can't we? Let's do this. Okay, I think it's just a draw. I think it is just a draw, except I'm tripping. What if I capture? Is it not just a draw? I have to be careful, guys. I have to be careful. If I capture here, they capture and I capture. And looks like the trade is forced. The trades are just forced. The trades are forced. And I have to be careful so as not to lose a pawn. So as not to lose my pawn. I just have to be careful. I think my opponent has to be careful as well. If they go here, I'm taking the opposition. Okay, let's go. Let's go. They can go here. But what do I do? I might end up winning this game. Let's go. The pawn and game are very tricky. Well, I might end up losing. But I shouldn't lose this game. Let's go. And what if I go here and we have a trade? I don't think I want to do that, but looks like that's what's obtainable. Let's go. I'm going to lose 2 points for a draw. All right, let's go. That was a good game. That was some good and intense game. That was good and intense at the same time. If you want to play me, I'm playing blitz. Will you do a 10 minutes rapid with me? No, please. Let's do blitz. Let's do 5-minute blitz. Let's do 5-minute blitz. What's your username? All right, let's do rapid. If you want to play me, start sending rapid. Let's go. I'm not getting challenges like I used to do, so we can do rapid today. Start sending challenge. If you want to play rapid, send challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. I'm feeling like Magnus Carlsen today. How did I save that game? Start sending challenge if you want to play me. Let's do some blitz. Let's do some rapid. All right, here comes a rapid. Infinite aura. The rapid should be unrated, please. I'm not accepting rated games. Let it be unrated. Infinite aura. Let it be unrated. Infinite aura 1225. Let's go. The challenges should be unrated. Infinite aura. If you want to play me, the challenge just has to be unrated. So I'm going to resend you the challenge and I'll make it unrated. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, please. Infinite aura. I guess I didn't get your username very well. I am guessing I didn't spell your username very well. Infinite aura 123, not 1225. Oh, I just copied your rating. Infinite aura 123. You are still sending me rated challenge. Make it unrated, please. All right. All right, you can send me 10-minute game if you're interested in playing 10 minutes. Let's go. Infinite aura, I've sent you the challenge. Let's get going. All right, top kings, I'll be coming for you next. Let's go here. Let's go. We might get the scotch. Which I'm okay with. Yes, the scotch is exactly what we get. Okay, instead of recapturing here, we go for the gambit line. If you are a frequent viewer here, you wouldn't fall for some of the tricks here. If you are a frequent viewer, why did you play this move? This move doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. You really want to develop here, but maybe because you are afraid of this pawn. But now I'm going here, I can just capture there and just destroy that side of the board. You might claim there's nothing going on there. That might be your claim, and the claim might be accurate. The claim might be accurate, but it might not be accurate. Let's do this. Okay, let's go here. Now I'm hitting this, and you're no longer castling that way. That's the bad thing about that move. You no longer castling that way. Should I be worried about you going here? I think I can castle, and that solves my problem. Do I want to castle there? That's another question. Do I want to castle there? I might not want to castle there. Let me do this instead. I don't want to castle there. I'll be castling the other way. I would be castling the other way. So let's do this. Are we going to see this move? Okay, we see a different move. We see a different move, and I think I might be interested in doing this instead. I'm opening my capture here. I'm opening my capture there, but I think I'm going to castle. Or shouldn't I? I think I might have to castle, but let's see. Okay, let's see. Let me castle. While my opponent is busy feasting on pawns, they are about to learn some lesson. My opponent is up 1 pawn. They can be up 2 pawns if they wish to. They can be up 2 pawns if they wish to. Okay. My opponent blunders this. That's just check, and I'm winning this rook. I'm winning that rook. I think the genesis of the problem is bringing the knight here. It allows me to destroy that side of the board and attack the rook, and you couldn't castle, and I just have so much attack coming now. I have so much attack coming, and I think I would like to do this now. Oh, I can't do that. For a moment I thought I could. Thought I could do that. What if I do this? What if I do this? Threatening to just go here, checkmate. I think I can do this. And even if my opponent plays this move, it doesn't save them. As I have this move, I'm just threatening this move. That's just checkmate in 1. Maybe the only move my opponent can play to defend that is this. I think that's the only move. I think that is the only move. I think that's the only move, and it's not, I don't think it's too hard to find, but let's see. Let's see. I'm already up 4 points of material. Let's see what goes on. Let's see what happens. Going here is bad. Going here is good. Going here is good because it protects against this. I'm just threatening checkmate in 1. Okay, what if they play a different move, like maybe where can they move this bishop? You can't really move the bishop anywhere. If you play this move, I think I still have this, and the king is forced under here, and I think I have this. I think I have this move, and that's just checkmate. Yes, that's just okay. They can go for this. They can capture there. But I have this, and well, it's very complicated. But let's say they do something like this. I give a check here. The king is forced to step into here. And let's say I give this check. I can even go back and win this rook. Okay, let's say I give that check. The king is forced to step into this square. And if I give this check, the king is forced to that square. And I don't have a dark square bishop to deliver the final blue. Maybe going there wouldn't be bad. My opponent is taking their time to figure things out. They are taking their time to figure things out. They are taking their time to figure it out. And if you are here to hit the like button, guys, kindly hit the like button. Let's get going. Let's get the stream. Let's get the stream to 50 likes or 100 likes. How many likes are we currently at? Okay. Alright, my opponent found something I can call the best move. Opponent found something I can refer to as the best move. And I really feel like sacrificing here, but looks like it does nothing. Okay. What if I capture here? You can't capture with your queen, so you have to capture with your bishop. Oh, and it comes with check. It comes with a check. All right. Oh, my opponent abandoned the games. My opponent abandoned the game. The game was abandoned. All right, I'm waiting for other challenges, please. If you want to play me, please send in the challenge. I'm waiting for the challenge. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria, bro. I am from Nigeria. Come with me, bro. 10 minutes. Just send in the challenge. Make sure it is unrated, please. GM Nikki, welcome to the channel once again. I'm happy to see you here. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a nice day. All right, let the challenge start coming in. Who else thinks F4? Who else think F4? I was thinking of that move. I think I was also thinking of F4. Infinite Aura I've played against you, and I've played against you. All right, since the challenge is not coming, let's get some rated game going. Let's get some rated games going. I don't mind losing to losers. I don't mind losing to viewers. What am I saying? I don't mind losing to viewers, but what I mind is being disrespected over and over again. So there are some challenges I'm not going to accept. I'm just not going to accept them. It's okay to lose a game of chess. It's very okay, and I really encourage people to be a better loser. When you lose the game, just say, okay, my opponent played well and good game. And looks like my opponent is playing very aggressively. I'm not really sure what's going on. Looks like they want to play this, maybe play this. Am I getting trapped? Is my bishop getting trapped? Is my bishop getting trapped? It really looks like my bishop is about to get trapped. Okay. Looks like my bishop is getting trapped and there's nothing I can do about it. Looks like my bishop is getting trapped and there's nothing I can do about it. I should have been paying attention. I should have been paying attention. My bishop is getting trapped, guys. My bishop is getting trapped. The sad thing is, even this move doesn't save me. The move doesn't save me. Even that move doesn't save me. Maybe I should have used my time to think before doing any of this that I'm doing now. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. We are going to lose the bishop, so let's lose it graciously. Let's lose it. Oh, maybe I should have given this check and just say the king is going to remain in the center of the board. Should I give this check? I think I want to give that check. And then do this. And my claim is I have something for some of my troubles. I think my opponent wants to land the knight here. Oh, which is interesting. It's quite interesting. Let's say they land the knight there. What am I doing? Knight will love to go for this pawn. Okay, the knight will love to go for this pawn. The knight would love to go for that pawn. What if I defend the pawn? Okay, my opponent. Okay, look, I was thinking of this move, but my opponent has nothing there. Do they actually have nothing there? Do they have nothing there? What if I go here? Okay, let me do this instead. Let me do this. We might get it with this check. Oh, but they can't hit me with that check now. I'm just taking it. But they might capture here. Okay. Think maybe it's time for me to retreat this bishop. I think it's time for me to retreat the bishop. Let's do this. We might get it with this. Do I want to capture there first? Okay, okay. I didn't see that coming, but I think I can block this way. I think I can block it. And life is good. And life is good. I think I can block it and life is good. All right. My opponent is going for something. I see it coming. I see it coming. They're going for this. Should I just defend this way? That loses this. Let's do this. Let's just do that. Let's do that. I'll sacrifice. I'll sacrifice something here. Let's go. I'm just going to sacrifice something here. I think that's the need. After this move, I'm sacking. So they might not want to play that move. They might want to recapture. What was the time? What was the time situation on the board? Let's do this. I'm just trying to defend this. Maybe I should have gone here. Wow. Wow, wow. I really got destroyed in this one. I got destroyed in this one. Uh-oh. Is this about to get abandoned? What's going on? Why is it frozen? Why is it frozen? Why is it frozen? Please don't freeze. Don't not freeze. Do not freeze. I think I might get this game might get abandoned. Chess.com at it again. Okay. Okay, the game got abandoned. The game got abandoned. That was sad. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let's go again. Let me try to get to 2-1. Hopefully, I don't start pursuing 2000 again. Let's see if we can just get 2-1 instead. Instead of pursuing 2000, let me just. Let's go for the gambit, the alien gambit, or what do they call it? The Scotch gambit. One of my favorite. Let's go here. I think this is called the Haxo gambit, and I think I should do this. I think this is the need, and I would love to do this. Playing this is asking for trouble. I can do this, I guess. My opponent desperately wants to play this. What if I do this? I think that doesn't help me. Let's do this instead. And if I want to do this, let's go here. And straight out of the opening, I have a really good position. I would say I have a really good position. Taking advantage of the position will be a different thing. Taking advantage of the position would be something different. Okay. My opponent just chased me away. Chased me away. Said, leave my position alone. Okay. I think I might have just lost. Okay. Oh, for a moment, I thought I would have lost one of that bishop. Okay. My opponent didn't do that. They did something quite interesting. Something different and interesting. Let's do this. Oh, they wanted to open up their rook and this. I think I can stay away from the file if I wish to. And which I think I wish to. I think I wish to stay away from that file. So let's stay away. I really want to do this, but this queen is doing some nasty job there. Let's hit the queen. Say queen, go away. And my opponent need to be mindful of this pawn. That's not a pawn they want to lose. That is not a pawn they would like to lose. I think I would love to hop in my knight this way, hop in my knight this way, hop in my knight this way, and maybe land the knight here and say my knight is an octopus. That's something I would like to do. But let's see what my opponent does. Let's see. Okay. For a moment, I don't think I'm sure what that move does. Okay. That move doesn't look like a move I should be worried about. So I go here. And let's say they capture. Okay, maybe they were anticipating that move and they decided to do that. Oh, and I can't even do this. I think the essence of that move is that if I play a move, okay, if I play a move like this, then this bishop can capture here, and when I capture here, they can capture here. And if I capture here, just look at the bishop, the knight is here and is blocking this, and they can go for that. So let's stay away from it. Let's stay away from it. I really still want to continue with this. I want to continue with this. If they want to trade this, they can be my guess. Maybe they shouldn't be my guess, but who knows? Let's go. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Now that's well protected. That is well defended. That is well defended. My opponent was going for this pawn. That was the plan. And I don't know if I want to capture here now or just stay away. I think I will choose the later. I will choose the later. Just stay away. Just stay away. Stay away. They might want to go there. They might want to go there. Will be my guess. What if they capture? Oh, they can sack here. And when I capture here, they give this check. And when I go here, wow. Can they capture there? Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Let's do this. This queen is doing a good job, yeah? Would I like to remove this? Would I like to remove that? But after removing it, what am I gaining? What am I gaining? Let's do this. Doesn't feel like I'm gaining too much. And this bishop is just very good. My opponent might be thinking of this, I guess, but I can just capture the and life is good. I'm looking at this move, but for now, it's not on the table. For now, that move is not on the table. What if I capture here? What if I capture there? My opponent wants to go for this knight. And I really don't want that knight to go away, but my opponent is interested in the knight, so what do I do about it? And I need to move fast as well. I need to move fast. Do I just go back? Let me go back. I don't want to lose the knight. I don't want to lose that knight. All right. So what am I doing about that move now? What am I doing about that pin? I think I would like to unpin myself. I would like to unpin myself. And we might lose that. Are we losing it? Maybe we'll lose something different. I still lost the knight. I really don't want to lose that knight. That knight was really good in my position. That was just an octopus knight. I really love that knight. But maybe this pawn is doing some defensive duty. This knight is quite annoying. And I can't capture there. I can't capture there because of the knight. If I capture here, this move is just coming and that's just checkmate. So let's do this. Let's do this. And if I do this, they are just coming here, but that's not checkmate. That is not checkmate. I think I should do this. If I do this, that's checkmate, but if I do this, that's not checkmate. Wow, my opponent is grinding me. Grinding me so hard. My opponent is grinding me so hard. I might want to do this so that my king can come in here. Alright. This shouldn't be bad now. Okay, my opponent has this at the end of the line, I guess. They are banking on that. I guess they were banking on that. Let's do this. Wow. Wow. Let's go. It's my king. It's my rook about to get trapped. For a moment, it looked like it was about to get trapped. If I can capture here, life is good. Look at this. This bishop is an octopus. This bishop is doing extremely well. If my opponent lets me capture there, I'm just completely winning. If my opponent lets me capture there, I am completely winning. Do I want to offer a trade? Alright. Let's do this. Okay. I need to play fast. That's the only way I survive. That is the only way I survive. My opponent might want to trade as well. They might want to trade. Let's remove it. I need to play fast. That's the only way I survive this game. Else I'm going to lose on the clock. Okay. Alright, my opponent found something quite interesting. But I think I can capture here now. And I should be fine, I guess. Shouldn't I? Yes, I should be fine. I should be fine. I would guess I should be fine. My opponent wants to keep the fight going. But my opponent is banking on flagging me. They are just putting all their bets on flagging me. They're putting all their bet on just flagging me. That's what they are betting on. They are betting on I'm going to flag you. That's what they are betting on. They're saying they are completely going to flag me. Now I'm saying, oh, I might be losing some pawns there. But I don't think I'm losing the game. I just need to play fast and I should be okay. But I will lose on time. As usual, I might just lose on the clock. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Oh, so I was able to get a draw there. I was able to get a draw. What? Wow, wow, wow. That was intense. That was intense. Let's go. My opponent wanted to flag me and I was worried about the time. Okay, we have the Scotch Gambit again. And we might just get a very completely winning position. We might. And my opponent plays that S-Castle. I think the last game was the Scotch Gambit as well. Okay, let's do this. My opponent might push forward, but if they don't push forward, I'm going to capture here and ask that bishop some question. Dear bishop, what's your plan? That's my question. What is your plan? Looks like my opponent fell for something. Looks like my opponent fell for something, but I'm not quite sure. Let's do this. We are trying to go here. And I'm expecting we'll see a castle. I'm expecting we'll see them just castle. And then I'm going here. Let's see. Let's see. I think castling there it's not what you want to do, but I'm not sure that's also what you want to do again. I'm also not sure that's what you want to do again as well. Let's do this. What if I give this check? Then give this check. Wait, looks like the queen is trapped. Oh, if I give the check, the king can go here. So let's just go here. I was thinking if I give check and then bring my queen, my bishop here and then hop in the knight and the queen won't have this square. But I didn't have that move. I thought I had the move, but I don't have it. Let's go. I might be interested in going here. Let me lock in. This is how I got a completely dominant position the last time. And I just blundered it away. Okay. I really feel like going here. I really feel like doing that, but looks like it does nothing. I really feel like going here, check, but my opponent can play this move. Okay. Then I play this move. Okay, it does nothing. Let's not think too much. Let's not waste our time on it. Let's do this. If they capture there, I think I can capture here. All right. My opponent wants to make sure that that bishop doesn't survive. They want to make sure that knight doesn't survive. That's the plan. Their plan is to make sure the knight doesn't survive. But let's see. The plan is to make sure that knight doesn't survive. That's the plan. Can I make the knight survive? Is there a way for me to make the knight survive? Looks like there's absolutely no way. Maybe we'll get some more trade. Let's get in some more trades. I'm happy to capture there. I don't see a reason not to be happy about that. Let's do this. I'll be playing a move like this next. I'm just up the exchange just because I play the Scotch Gambit. Nothing more. Just because I play the Scotch Gambit. And I would love to capture there. And that's exactly what I would do. And then go for this pawn. I'm going for the pawn. How are you defending it? If you push it forward, I'm capturing. Okay, maybe you might want to play a move like this. That's a horrible move, but maybe that's the need. That might just be the need. And I might want to hop in like this, and I might want to hop in this way and this way, trying to target this pawn. But that can be easily defended this way, right? Let me support my pawn. I don't need to put myself under any pressure. Let me support my pawn and do this. Hitting this pawn now. We might see them pushing it forward. Okay. They did not do that. Instead, they did something different. Let's do this. Let me do this. I want to make sure that knight and that rook is not looking at any good square. Let's keep the rook that way. But we might see a trade like this, I guess. Okay, and that's exactly what we see. And I think I might be interested in doing this. Now I'm hitting this. Okay. All right. I think I'm interested in doing this now. Let's go. Let's go. We doubling up on that. We doubling up on that. And that will be lost. Okay. My opponent goes back again. It's just some real drama. Some real chess drama. Let's try to bring the king. All right, let me do this. Now I'm hitting this, right? If I said I wasn't expecting that, that would have been a lie. Let's go. Right. Let me do this, and looks like I'm threatening checkmate, and looks like my opponent can do very little about. My opponent didn't even notice it, and that's just checkmate. Yes. My opponent didn't notice it. Arvind, hello. Hi, welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. Oh, Indian street food, man. Must be blind from too much street food. LOL. My opponent didn't see that coming, and he struck them. Clownish. Monkey, can't you see his flag? What's going on here? Why do you say the same word 100 times? Are you special need candidate? Clownfish, are you alright? Alright. Then clownfish is being a clown here. So let's remove the clown. We don't want any clown. We don't want any clown in the chat. Let's remove the clown. Wow, that was a nice finish. If you are here to hit the like button, guys, kindly hit the like button. Hit the like button. Clownfish, I'm not going to let you be racist in my channel. So I'm going to remove you here. All right. Looks like I received some challenges. Did I get any challenge? All right. Oh, let me continue the grind. Okay, Spidey still want to play, but Spidey, if you want to play, make it unrated, please. It's only unrated challenge I'm accepting. I'm trying to get to 2-1. I'm losing the game to a 1-5. That will cut like 16 rating points from my rating for no reason. And if I win against you, it might be 0 points. I might just gain 0 points. I think that's not the best move to play. I shouldn't have developed this. So that when they capture there, I will have this move. Let's do this. I really feel like capturing here, but looks like I have nothing going on there. Let's go back instead. Let's do this. I would like to hop in here. Okay, I was expecting that. Let's go here. Do I want to hit this? Do I want to strike with this? Do I want to strike with this? I think I want to. I want to strike with that. Dear Bishop, where are you going? That's the question. Where are you going, dear Bishop? Let's do this. I might be interested in castling this way. And I think that's what I'm interested in doing. And my opponent might also be interested in castling the other way around. But let's go. Let's go. Are we going to see this? Are we going to see that just before I asked? I don't think I mind. I don't think I mind seeing that. Right. So what else do I want to do? Let's move the bishop and the king away from this file. All right, my opponent might not be castling in this game, which is quite something I think I like. I think it's something I like. Let's go here. They might want to capture this way, which looks nice. Which looks like the only way they should capture. But if they capture here, I'm just going here, piling up on that. I am just going to pile up on that. Or play a simple move like this. Okay. My opponent is saying no, no, no. My opponent wants to strike me there. Let's do this. I don't want to get strike with this move. They want to strike me with that move and my bishop will be trapped. I'm just saying no. What if they push this? I think, oh, I was thinking I could go forward. But looks like I can't go forward. We might want to use their pawn as a shield. We might want to use their pawn as a shield. I think I can do this, can't I? Maybe I can't, but let's see. What else do I like to play? What else do I like to play? Let's go here. And maybe I should push that forward. I think I should push that forward. I'll be worried of this checkmate. That's not checkmate and can capture here. My opponent is not castling, and sadly, it looks like I can't really do much about it. Sadly, it looks like I can't do much about it. Sadly, it's looking like I can't do much about it. Let's go here. Oh, I just gave that up for no reason. Okay. My opponent is legitimately threatening to go there, and that will be checkmate. So let's do this instead. Let's do that instead. I was thinking of sacrificing here, but it doesn't work now. My opponent played this game very well. Okay. Oh, still doesn't work. Still doesn't work. Let's go here. Why are we going there? I have no idea. I want to give this check. If they let me, my opponent just sees it. My opponent sees it and immediately says, no, you're not giving that check. But now I think I can capture here, can't I? I think I can oh, I can't even do that. I thought I can do that. My opponent just filled my head with a lot of garbage. My opponent is just destroying me. I thought I could play this move and just give a check there and then hop in with my queen. Ah, wow. This was a roller coaster of a game. Might be interested in doing this. Okay. What if I do this? Does it work? Probably doesn't not work. Okay. Wow. All my tries are just being foiled. They are just being foiled. My opponent is just seeing. My opponent is seeing the future. My opponent sees the future. Let's do this. My opponent sees the future. I'm expecting a move here. So I'm trying to anticipate their move and play this. Okay. Instead, I just blundered the fork. I just blundered the fork. Wow. Wow. This guy just destroyed me completely. I just got completely destroyed. I just got completely destroyed. This guy played extremely solidly. There's no taking away anything from their play. They found all the good moves, and I got put in my rightful place. If you want to play me, send a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, please. I have clicked the best button by resigning. My opponent just destroyed me in that game. And Stockfish was just laughing at us. Stockfish was laughing at us for all the period of that game, saying you guys were playing rubbish. Oh, I didn't have to capture. What did I have to do? I found some good moves. Okay, what did I have to do here? I had to play this move. Let's see the capture here. What else can I do? Okay. Let me see the follow-up. Wow. What was the idea behind the move? Oh, that was what I was talking about, that they can't capture the points, just the move order. And now, okay, what if they capture here? Okay, I can just go here and life is good. Oh, now I see. Someone wants to play me. Let's play the person. Maybe tomorrow we'll get 2-1. Maybe tomorrow we'll get to 2-1. I was close today. I was at like 9 something, 192, I guess. Sejan, you might win me and start disrespecting me and saying all kind of foul things. So I am really not happy to play against you. I don't mind losing to people, but when I lose to you and you start trash talking very hardly, saying I'm stupid, I don't know how to play, I did this, please, I'm not interested in playing such an opponent. I don't trash talk my opponent. I only suggest, especially, I think my opponents, they will even like some of those suggestions, especially the beginners I play with. But winning against me and saying, you always play passively, you don't push pawns, you do this, and you don't, and if you check the score, I'm leading you. I'm leading in the score between me and you. So please, I don't want to play someone that will disrespect me. If you want to challenge me, please send me a challenge. Or maybe I should start trying to get trying to play. Kirish, welcome to the channel. Krish, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. I'm happy to see you here. My opponent just destroyed me in that game. Girish, pretty low viewers today. It happens a lot in streaming. Sometimes you are just blowing up. Sometimes the viewer is just low. I'm playing Shabab. And Shabab is a 2-1 rated opponent, but the challenge he sent to me is rated, which is the problem. I would have loved to play that game. It would have been filled with some knowledge, tactical knowledge, and what have you. Alright, let me start a new 5-minute game. I thought Speedy want to play. Looks like Speedy is no longer here. So let's start a new 5-minute game. Wow, will I get crushed back to 2050? I want to get 2-1, but I'm getting hit with strong resistance. I'm getting hit with very strong resistance. Let's do this and do this, I guess. Alright, let's do this. My opponent might want to play this move, I guess. Are they giving me that? Isn't that a free pawn? Do I want to capture here? And then give a check here. They can block the check with their. Let's play solidly. Let's play something different. Let's play like this. I would love to capture that bishop, but and that knight, but they can capture this way, and I think life is good. All right, let's go here. We might see a move like this, but I think I can just step back, and I think I have this move. Don't I? I think I have this move. Problem I want to capture here, but doesn't do too much to my position. Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. We might get it with this. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, they are planning to go here. They are planning to go there. Let's play this move. Okay. Now I have to be careful because they can capture here, and nothing is defending my queen. So I have to be careful with what I do next. I think I should do this next. Oh, wow. I almost lost that. I almost lost that. Am I even losing it? Am I losing it? Wow. I think I have this move, which will just save me. Else I would have lost the exchange. I was not paying attention. I would have lost the exchange, guys. I would have lost the exchange. That would have been sad. Okay, I would like to play this move, but my opponent might decide to not let me play it. My opponent can play this move and say, okay, I'm not letting you play it. So what are you doing next? My opponent can do that. They can actually do that, but now no, they didn't do that. They let me, and now I can move away freely and be happy. I have a move like this. I don't know if that going for that would have been better. Let's see what my opponent does. All right, let's do this, and let's do this. I think I may have asked for too much. I may have asked for too much. Okay, we didn't see a trade, and I think I'm happy with this now. Except I might be losing that pawn. Might be losing this pawn. Should I defend this way? Let's defend this way. Let's keep it defended this way. So if they capture there, I'm not losing anything. They are going for it again. They are going for it again. Do I want to do this? Looks like a move I could do, but maybe I couldn't do it. I'm expecting to see a move like this, but I'm going to play this. And my opponent does this something different. They played something different. They played something different. Let's do this. Wow. This position is just intense. It's just surprisingly intense. I think I would like to do this. I want to go for this pawn. I want to go for that pawn. And it looks like there's no way to defend it. So let's go. Let's go. Wow, hope I'm not missing anything. Because of my back rank, I need to be careful. I need to be extra careful. And I think if my FK, I was about to say, let's play a move like this. Let's play a move like this to avoid getting some bank rank issues. All right. And maybe I might be interested in doing this now. Let's see what my opponent does. I think I might be interested in this now. I'm expecting a move like this. That's what I'm expecting. But I think I have this check and I'm picking that up. Okay, we didn't see that. So let's pick this pawn up, I guess. Yes, we can. What if I capture there? I can't capture there. Even if I wish to, I can't. Let's capture here. Let's capture there. Right. I think I should do this. I'm hitting this pawn now. My opponent might want to defend the pawn, but how are they defending it? How are they going to defend it? Okay, that doesn't seem to defend the pawn in my opinion. That doesn't seem to defend the pawn, does it? Is there a pin now that I should be worried about? I don't think I should be worried about that pin. If they try to pile up on it, I think at the least... Oh, for a moment I thought I had this move. Wow, they can pile up on it. They can actually pile up on it. Wow. Okay, that was not the move. That was a bad move now. That was a bad move now. I think they had to play a rook here, and I was in serious trouble. I would have been in serious trouble, but by playing that move allows me to do this. Now I can capture here. And now I can do a lot of things, but let's do this. Or let's give this check first. The check looks good. Okay. And let's do this now. This bishop has to remain here because it allows me, if it allows me come in here, that will be some serious problem. Let's go here. And let's do this, I guess. Let's do this. Okay. I was expecting to get it with a check, but I didn't get it with a check. Instead, I got it with something. Let's play quite fast. Let's play fast. That's the only way we remain in this game. Else we are just about to lose. We need to play fast, fast, fast. We need to play some really, really fast chess. I think I can play this. My opponent is leading on the clock. I think they are leading on the clock, which is not good for me. Which is just not good for me. I want to go here next if they let me. If my opponent doesn't allow me, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go here. Okay, they can block that. They can block that. They can block that, which is sad. They can block that. Oh, they didn't block that. They allowed me to do this. They allowed me to do this. My opponent wants to flag me, nothing else. Let's go. Resign, bro. Resign, bro. Please resign. Don't flag me. Don't flag me. Just resign. And I'm lagging. If I was not lagging, I have a very good chance of winning this game. If I was not lagging, I have serious chances of winning the game. If I was not lagging, I have a very serious chance of winning. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I'm lagging badly. Just hoping I can survive this. Oh! How could I have lost this? How? Oh! This shouldn't be allowed in chess. How is this kind of thing allowed in chess? Ah. I'm using MTN, please. Okay, please answer me. Also want PC. Also, what PC are you using? Well, my PC is HP was in ProBook 650, I think. But I think I really want to get a better system. I really want to get a better system. And I think my rating should be higher, if not for the lags. So much lags. Alright, this is my last game. This is likely my last game. Let's accept a game from a viewer. Let's accept a game from a viewer. Let's go. Now we might get the Scotch Gambit. We might get opportunity to play the Scotch Gambit. We might get that opportunity, the Scotch Gambit. Let's see if the opportunity presents itself. It presented itself. My opponent wanted to do something different. My opponent played something different. Let's see what Emmanuel is going to play. Okay. Emmanuel plays that move, but I think I am interested in doing this. And my next move would be this, and this knight will be trapped. Let's see if Emmanuel figured that out. Let's see if Emmanuel figured that out. Whenever you move your knight here, you have to be careful because the knight might get trapped. Emmanuel has figured that out. I think they have learned that the hard way. Let's do this. The position arising is very, very weird. We have some weird position arising on the board. My opponent can even strike with this, I guess, but I think I can play this move and life is good. Okay. Would I love to do this? I would love to just give this check and go in here. But I'm looking around this side. Is there anything here? Is there anything over here? Looks like there's nothing. Let's go here. Does that move do anything? That move looks like it does absolutely nothing. Maybe I should have done this and then this. Let's see. I'm thinking, do I have anything here after this and then sacrificing here? Looks like that's asking for trouble. Looks like I have nothing. Looks like I have nothing by doing that sacrifice, but let's see. And I would love to castle to take away all kinds of counterplay from my opponent. The center of the board feels really weird. The center of the board feels really weird. Maybe I should have done this, but this knight is doing a good job here. But where's the knight going over now? I think the knight has to go here. That's the square the knight would love to go to. I think that's one square the knight would love to go to. And they move the knight there. Let's go here. Let's be the troublemaker. Ask the knight some hard questions. Here, knight, where are you going to? Alright, now you can capture there. I don't know, maybe my opponent missed that. They can't capture there. Okay, but they can actually do this. What if I capture here? I think if I play a move like this, they just capture here and they have a problem there. The problem is when they capture it comes with check. So what do we want to do? Can we play this move? I don't want to be the trading man. I really don't want to be the person trading everything. Let's go here. My opponent might want to capture here, but let's see. Let's see if they are interested in that. Let's see if they are interested in that. Okay, my opponent forgot about this. My opponent forgot about that. My opponent forgot about that for a moment. And now I'm just going to capture here. I have a lot of good moves, but let's just keep it simple. Let's capture there. I think this move should also be a good move. I think that move should be a good move as well. But let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Alright, my opponent plays something quite interesting. My opponent wants to give up that. You really want to give that up. What if I give this check? I'll get it with this. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Oh, we'll get it with this. As expected, we'll get it with that. Okay, let's go here. right. I think I'm okay now. I think my position is just fine. My position is just fine now. I'm up 5 points of material, and I should easily win this. I should easily win this one. And I can capture here, taking advantage of the pin on this pawn. That's why I can capture there, because I'm taking advantage. Now I'm threatening to just capture here. I'm threatening to just capture this way, and game would be over. And that's a simple threat. All right, Emmanuel, that was a good game from you. That was a good game from you. You played your best. Core i3 or Core i5? I think it's Core i5. Oh, and is it MTN Wi-Fi? No, it's the 5G broadband device. MTN 5G broadband device. And I still have a lot of lags. I think the lags are because my system is not too strong. If he's watching the stream and listening to me, it's okay. That's why I want the game rated and unrated. That's why I actually want the game unrated, so I don't have to worry about that. And aside from that, playing viewers and making it rated doesn't. Okay, answer my question, bro. I think I've answered your question. I'm using Core i5. I think I'm using Core i5, and I'm still facing some lags. And I'm using 5G broadband. This is the device I'm using. This is the device I'm using. If you can see it, the MTN 5G. That's what I'm using. I'm using Streamlabs. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. And AppDchess, I guess okay, it's not AppDchess. All random, I guess I've answered all your questions. Please play next game with me. I don't know, have I played you? Have I played you? Please play next with me. I don't know if I have played you. Maybe we can take one more challenge before we call it a day. Is there any challenger? I really wish I can get my rating up there. I really wish I can get it up there. But I got destroyed. I see a challenge from a 2-1, but I want it unrated. Maybe I would have played that game, even though I'm feeling exhausted. But let's call it a day now. Thanks everyone for joining the stream. And if you are here to hit the like button, kindly hit the like button. And if you enjoy what you viewed, what you watched in the stream today, you can also subscribe for more videos like this. And if you enjoy my stream a lot, you can also check out my videos. I post a lot of shorts, and I post a lot of maybe not a lot of videos as well, but I post a lot of shorts. You can check them out. And at this point, I'll be calling it a day. So thanks everyone once again, and bye bye. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.